TracFone and Net10 recently redesigned their web portal, so you have a few more options and more appealing options than you used to have on the TracFone website or Net10 website. But really what I like here is the go to URL function. You can put in a regular URL and it'll direct to that site's mobile version if there is one. You can also put in standard or put in a direct mobile URL like this one here. I have m.mapquest.com, and I wanted to show you this because I was really impressed with how well it works. If you're out moving around and traveling or whatever and you need to find a location, this works pretty well. The map displays really well on the screen, and it's pretty fast, so obviously it's not going to be nearly as fast as a broadband internet connection, but if you're lost or need directions in a pinch, this is going to help you out. Okay, I thought as long as I have the camera set up here, we'll just take a quick look at the browser on the phone. The LG 290C has a nice big screen, which is going to make the browsing experience better for obvious reasons. You have more room to look at the pages that you're viewing. Okay, so it loaded. That took maybe 30 seconds to load. And here I'm going to enter a zip code. I'm going to actually search for something that I've already searched for before because I accidentally pushed the back button there. But let's go back to where I was. So, actually, let's look for something different here. Let's enter a zip code for New York City. And let's look for Hilton in New York City. I'm going to highlight that because it's already been entered, and I'm going to press go. So now what we're doing is waiting for our results. On MapQuest.com we searched for Hilton in zip code 10101, and there's a Hilton Garden Inn. Let's see where that shows up on the map. Okay, right off the bat you can see the address and phone number, and this map will be the last thing to load because it's the most requires the most bandwidth. But you can see the small version shows up first, and in just a second here the full version will pop up. While we're waiting for that, take a look at the zoom options here. Use the number 1 or 2 to zoom in or out, or you can also just highlight that option and press enter. And then you also have the options to pan north, south, east, and west. But here you can see the map of what you're looking for. Hopefully that's enough to help you. If not, you can use the zoom in function, which I believe was number 1. Let's just try that once. Now it's loading. So anyway, I hope you can see how this web browser will be useful for you. Like I said, the map isn't going to be nearly as fast as loading it on an actual computer with broadband, but in a pinch it can help you out. And it's just a demonstration of how web pages look on here. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't use my phone for browsing a lot, but when I do, it's nice to have this big screen and pretty clean browsing interface available. And there's our zoomed in map of the Hilton in New York City. So anyway, that's the browser on the LG 290C. I hope it's helpful to you.